girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022. Welcome to a fellow Earth season. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything, and look at you already showing up, needing to take a leap of faith, needing to trust in yourself, needing to tap into your inner wisdom, knowing, and possibly examine if there's been some weird dogma that needs to be extracted, or new lessons, new wisdom that's needing to be integrated, and new knowing that's to be permeated into your doing. These eclipses are still got your ass in a chokehold. And so, for other dope shit that I do, check out my website. All the links to everything is in the description box below. You know the deal. For all the dates of the important transits of Capricorn season, check out the Capricorn season astrology video for all the dates. But I will put you on game and let you know that the day after the Gregorian New Year, on January 2nd, your ruling planet leaves Capricorn and goes into Aquarius. So we kick off Capricorn season with your ruling planet in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn. And so things are serious. Deadlines, bills, real shit, real world stuff in regards to like your ascension, in regards to where you're going next. The crest of the new mountaintop, the peak of it is starting to reveal itself to you, and you're getting hungry to climb. That desire, that urge, that nudge to move, to act, to improve is really coming in. And so Capricorn is the sign of I do, I use, and with your ruling planet being in that sign, you're going to be attracting in resources, attracting in opportunities for your reputation to get higher, for you to become a grander authority in your life, or resolve, issues that you have been having with authority. What you want to be public, what you want to be private is going to be shifting. Your relationship to accomplishment, your relationship to power is going to be evolving, and needs to be. And when it goes into Aquarius, the sign of I know, you will have all this new experiential wisdom to pull upon. This experiential wisdom to inform your next steps, to inform your choices. And so don't mind the pace. Don't mind the shift in pace. Mars is going to be going direct, and our relationship to speed, to slowness is going to be changing. And so I just want you in a position to have your eyes wide open, your heart wide open, and allow yourself to expand in whichever ways life is taking you. You're supposed to be getting higher. Your ruling planet's at the top of the sky right now. And so there is a climb ahead of you. So hydrate, light it if you got it, as we create a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022. First card out being the Moon. So your relationship to this new beautiful reality you find yourself in. Neptune is now direct in Pisces. There may be somebody with Pisces placements playing a big role. If you yourself have Pisces placements, then there is definitely this big attraction to like what's going on behind the curtain. Your values are changing, and you are at this like crossroads. a spiritual crossroads of sorts. And it feels like, you know, are you ready to choose faith or fear? Are you going to tap into your emotional maturity, Taurus? Your spiritual maturity, your spiritual knowing, and decide for yourself which aspect of you is going to lead this processional, lead this in this season. Is it the domesticated, docile, obedient, you know, dog? Are you going to keep, and the dog represents like, you know, are you going to keep doing shit the same way that you've always been doing it, the tried and true way? Or is the feral wolf ready to come out? Are you ready to tap into your wild side? I just heard that song, this Laurel song. To the wild side, take you to the wild side. To the wild side, to the wild side. Yeah, I come, okay, to the wild side. Just feels like there is an impasse, or there's some sort of rite of passage even. It may feel, it is how that kind of feels like. But the moon coming out also is like what's your intuition, your spirituality, your dreams, your relationship to your reality is changing. There could be a heightening in your dream world, a heightening in your intuition, and a heightening in your spirituality and your spiritual experiences and your spiritual connection with people. There may be somebody with Pisces or Cancer placements really playing a role. Resolution in regards to the mother, or there could be not even resolution, but deeper understanding or healing in regards to the mother is needed, your attention needing. There also, the Five of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck when I looked at it, and so abandonment wounds in regards to the mother, in regards to like how have you abandoned your own nurturing? Are you giving yourself the mothering, the nurturing that you need? Are you able to weave in and out of the docile, obedient, domestic nurturer that you need to be for yourself and others? And also like weave into the lane of being like the wild, you know, like the fucking bull that you are. Are you letting yourself take up space? Are you letting yourself be big, be wild, be feral, be you know, like, can you let your fangs show? Can you show your fangs to your fear? Can you show your fangs to the world? Can you be this, be in this really, what's the word? Visceral place within yourself, this raw place within yourself. And so all things subconscious are coming up. All things, you know, of the unknown, of the ether are coming up. Your relationship to your mental health needs to be prioritized. Big time. And the prioritization of that of your mental health looks a lot like you communicating to those that you know you love and those that are around you. You know, how the ways that you need to prioritize yourself. And there may be people in your life who have issues with how you need to prioritize yourself, and you know, they will show themselves. They will see themselves out, some of them. But let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022. Also, I just feel my throat closing. And so, and Taurus rules the throat. There could be just this stuff, subconscious understandings that you're having, heart understandings that you're having, but there may be an issue with expressing, and that needs to be worked on. And if you can't express, let yourself write. And if you can't write, let yourself make music, let yourself create something, make art, paint, draw, whatever it is, whatever outlet you have access to that is nonverbal. It's important that you give yourself that, but that you understand that activity is not an excuse to not express. It is a step towards expressing. Knight of Swords just came out. So I do feel like there are radical changes in the realm of your mind and radical realizations that come from you exploring your subconscious mind and exploring your subconscious patterning and programming. because something goes back or something's being revealed or is tied to your mother. You may already be aware of this, but it's just no longer like, are you able to stay in your understanding of this? Your understanding is being expanded into like changing a behavior. Taurus, changing a behavior. It needs to turn into, from a knowing into a doing. From an understanding into a doing. All right, so Taurus. Please continue. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cards are rather reticent, huh? Am I hitting a nerve? I just heard lick your wounds. Knight of Cups reversed. So the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Cups reversed. And it's interesting because they're both going in the same direction. So I feel like some of you are breaking old courting or romantic habits. Some of you may be going or taking something really slow. Some of you may have taken a hit to the ego or a shift away. Like some of you may be shifting who you're courting or like who you're giving love to, and it may really hit their ego or really impact your ego somehow or your heart somehow. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that's like backing up or is approaching love with you in an unconventional way. Or, you know, I say a lot of you, but flip it. You may be approaching this person. It's like less wooing and more like mental stimulation, or the other way around. Maybe it was more mental stimulation and either way, there's just some sort of shift in, yeah, like the energy that you're putting into, like, look at how he's going towards the Two of Cups. There's something about putting energy or effort, or there's someone in your life that's putting energy and effort towards like having a fair, equal, like really loving exchange with you or a deep connection with you. They may have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, but I do feel like there is some sort of like back and forth or push or pull situation here. And it feels like you need to figure out, is this behavior or is this treatment beneath you in some sort of way? Are you tolerating treatment from someone, especially if they have Cancer, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements? But this Knight of Swords looks really argumentative, and maybe, you know, there could be some stuff that's like below the belt in some sort of way. And the Knight of Cups reversed may be a retraction of love or a retraction of a connection, a retraction of a healing. Some of you may be really trying to mend something with your mother or someone on the mother's bloodline, or you're really trying to mend your connection to your feminine energy. And there could just be a lot of angst or tension in this journey towards the healed internal feminine. And so you're being asked to be really patient with yourself. And the Knight of Cups reversed at the center of the reading says that there is like a shift or a change in how you court, how you love, how you, like the quest of love that you're on, the direction that your love is going in, the direction that, you know, this potential lover may be, you know, going with or towards you. There's just some sort of a change in direction there. But it seems like it's like there's a change in direction, but somehow we're all going towards the same place. So there could be some confusing stuff. Make sure that you are not facilitating confusion. And if you are confused, ask questions, or maybe people around you that are confused, and provide clarity. Nothing came out, but I did see the Three of Wands. So there could be something that you've set in motion already, and it wants to yield a return. I just feel like there's stuff that you've got to figure out what to turn your back on, what's serving you, what's no longer serving you anymore, Taurus. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give us most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages. Final 2 cards, final 2 messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's definitely like a shift in like, it's time to acknowledge what does not generate harmony. What is not easy, what is going against the grain, what is like so effortful, what's draining you or taking too much energy out of you. In what ways are you accepting breadcrumbs of what you deserve, even though you've earned your fucking stripes, even though a good example of balance has been presented to you? Are you choosing imbalance? Are you the 2 of Cups again? With the Page of Cups reverse. So there's definitely like maybe choices coming up in love. There's definitely like who is serious, what's serving me, how is this, these options here, are they conducive to where I want to go? Can I build with this person? Can I create? Or is this someone that's just taking and needing from me? Or you know, there's just a need to figure out what's going on with your relationship to harmony. And for us to understand, and I know I've said this before, and a lot of us know this, but whenever you're used to fucking chaos, peace is fucking foreign. Like, you don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's just like, what do I do with this? When all you're used to is the rain, I don't know what the fuck to do with this rainbow. I just get to look at it and it's just beautiful. I don't have to protect myself or guard or hide myself. So there's some sort of getting used to the pursuit or the presence of harmony. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. You yourself just may be feeling dis-ease or feeling uncomfortable, or like things are out of balance. And so it's time to figure out like how can you acquire more balance? And if you reach for balance, the fruit of your labor will appear. Final card, final message. Only 1 major arcana so far. Let's see, final card, final message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1 card, 1 final message, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season. The Knight of Wands. Final card. And the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, with the Empress reversed underneath there. So Taurus, that's like you are showing up, but there's this opportunity, like how do you want to show up? Are you showing up the way that you want to? What situations do you need to get yourself out of so that you can experience the comfort, stability, the love, the peace, the joy that you want? Because there may be a lot of drama going on in Capricorn season. There could be like multiple people that want your attention, multiple like competing energies inside of you, multiple things that you want to do, but you don't know where to start. Where to start is to boldly pursue the healing of your subconscious mind, the healing of your pain, the healing of your shadow, the getting deeper in tune, falling deeper in love with your dark side, and trusting that other people are able to do so as well. You know, revealing yourself, being intimate. The Knight of Wands is like, it's time to make bold moves towards breaking out of whatever imbalanced power dynamic is present. The tables are trying to turn. So it's time to be adventurous and bold and trust yourself and understand. It's funny, 3 knights are out and they're all going in the same direction towards the moon. And so I feel like people, like your softness is really out, or people are pursuing you, or maybe you're feeling depressive or dark and people are coming out and wanting to, or really checking in on you or pursuing you in some sort of way. But I do feel like there is something here about acknowledging, like, let's say this is romantic. If you view yourself as the Empress, but you're in a place where you're struggling to remember you're the Empress, and so you're entertaining all these knights, entertaining all these people that you would actually never really pair with, then understand that there's karma, there's consequences for that. Especially when you knowingly are entertaining people that you know it's not like balanced and like with. The Empress pairs with the fucking Emperor. Period. She entertains these knights. And she may have trysts and flings and all that stuff. But at what point is this a mismanagement of your energy? At what point is this a distraction? At what point are you wasting your time when you're not honoring your worth and honoring who you are and the caliber of treatment or partner that you are meant to have? And are you allowing yourself to have that? Are you allowing this drama just to unfold and all of these people to be in and out of your life just as a distraction from the fact that, like, hey, there's some shit in the fucking emotional basement that we got to go down and tend to? We've all got that one fucking room in the fucking basement. We'd rather not go in. That we like, no, I ain't going in there, you know? And I feel like some of us have been put in a position where in Sagittarius season or Capricorn season, like you had to go in the room. Go boldly into the night of your own heart. Go boldly into the darkness of your own psyche. Don't be afraid to put love or people or whatever it is that you need on hold so that you can get this where it's supposed to be. In motion towards self-sufficiency, towards healthy independence so that you can experience healthy interdependence. So taking one last glance at this, the closer that we get to Aquarius season, there may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that really is making bold moves, or there's like passion there, or with the amount of nights here, this is like in and out shit. And this is kind of like fuck boy stuff. So fuck girl behavior. And so are you behaving that way? Are there people in your life that's behaving that way? Are you tolerating that behavior? There could just be some big time, like, kind of come to Jesus's that's necessary in regards to why you do what you do when you know what you know. Let's get into it. I love you. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.